Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey.
hey.
Oh, God, I am so screwed up. I had two shows scheduled for the same time or something like that. Dark Souls on one channel. Oh, man, I don't know what's going on here.
I only see one that's live.
I, I don't know what I did, man. I really don't. But yeah, it was supposed to be another channel on, and Dark is over there. Oops.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I only saw
anyway,
one thing that came up for live. So
what's happening, guys? Lolly, Rolling Thunder, Frogzilla, Gloria, Evil Rick,
Gloria, Froggy, Rolling Throttle.
Process, Steve. How you doing?
Yep.
Greg was in here earlier. He might have been on the
Process.
other one. I
If
don't
you
know what
ever,
I've done. I did put it in the Discord for Dark Soul, but he hasn't seemed to check it out yet.
yeah.
I mean, I sent it right to his Discord. I mean, to his what do you call it? DM.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and all
I
it
don't
is,
know. I'm so technically stupid.
hey, it happens, man.
Yeah. And so, did you get that out on the short for the unaffiliated earlier, or what?
Yeah, I just got it uploaded about a half hour ago. It's our first promotional short for the channel, and it
Cool,
was hippy dippy.
cool. How you doing, Donna?
So hopefully we get some. I know we've got a couple views on it because Froggy commented on it.
I think it just popped up on my feed. I don't seem to get notifications unless I'm on YouTube for some reason. And then other times I'll have 25 to 100 notifications. Anyway,
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Dark. Donna says Dark's in an area with no cell phone service.
Yeah, he was when I was talking to him on the other feed,
Uh
he
huh.
was coming in kind of iffy and outy.
Yeah, I
Uh,
didn't see another feed, so
well, yeah, there was two feeds set up. Shocker was over there. Us. There was a couple other people over there too. I think Greg was over there. As a matter of fact, they're probably still waiting on us. Oh, there's Greg.
yeah,
What's happening, Chris? But yeah. So old Harley Davidson decided to change their attitude.
I
I,
hear that.
I thought that was pretty funny. They've
Yeah,
been woke for years, and everybody really knows that they've been woke for years now that they've came out and said they're woke.
you know,
But
it
yeah,
is what it is, and I wasn't expecting that letter to come out.
well, you support who you support, but as a company, you should not put out um, uh, your thoughts and your experiences as the company. That's you, not them. If,
Right.
if you're going to give your money to this affiliation or that affiliation, that's up to you. But the
Right.
company money should be for company. There he is. Maybe. What's happening, Dark? Oh, Dark.
It's just like Rolling Throttle.
Hello.
There he
If
is.
you if you believe
Hello.
it, you'll believe it when the CEO is gone and Evil goes. Just because they erased it off the contract doesn't mean that it's gone, and they're both right.
Henry.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
trying to save face by putting that letter out. What? Until they change, yeah.
Yeah, you don't push your political agenda out your companies. Yeah, exactly. Yes, and your wife's bike does look pretty good. Yeah, I missed the news that she even got it.
Just not changing policy, but they just put a letter out saying, "Hey, we've done this. Come on back." And if it's anything like other companies, yeah, they ain't coming back.
A lot of heads need to roll and get back to its founding roots.
Right.
Yeah, like Roland says, it's kind of crazy that a 26-year-old CVO saved Royal Enfield, yet Harley can't remember who their customer is. Oh, they know who their customer is. The person who's got money. That's their customer.
Exactly. It sure in the hell ain't me.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rob, all you got to do is just work a little harder. That's all.
Well, like Donna says, words don't mean anything. Actions speak volumes.
True.
I mean, I might just go buy an Indian now.
Oh, did you see that new Indian Pursuit?
Yes.
They're pretty nice, but their motors look plastic to me. I just can't get over how plastic their motors look.
Yeah, but this one with that cherry red just made it pop, you know? Made it stand out. It kind of made you overlook the plasticness.
I don't know. I kind of rather have a Kawasaki. Harley's going to give away a free pack of playing cards. Yeah, of course, with every electric motorcycle. Yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, so they can get that sound.
Yeah, well, all these people that took their badges off their Harleys and shot them up and blew them up and all that. All you did was waste a bunch of money because, you know, Harley's already got your money, or they got the money for the bike anyway. You know, what you paid for it off secondhand is you know, something totally different than buying it from Harley Davidson. You know?
I got a theory about that. Why would they go blow up a perfectly good motorcycle that they can sell or ride? Probably one that's been parted out or this and that, and it doesn't run, so they blow it up. You know.
Oh no, it ran. He rode it to the field. Both of them were rode to the field.
I just don't see why someone would blow up a perfectly good bike.
Well, it had to have been, you know, a piece of junk needing a lot of work. That's the only thing I can say. Meet the nicest people on other V twins. So you had something to do with their bike run out of, oh, when you run out of charge, you got something to do while charging, waiting for the new tow truck. Or waiting for the tow truck. Why would you have to wait for the tow truck, Donna? If you're smart, you watch the gauge and you use regen, and you know you get to a fill-up station before you run out.
Right. And like Roland says, I mean,
yeah. Harley's already got your money, so why waste it?
Exactly. You blow up your bike, you're out of bike.
There's Greg. He found it. They spent more money on the bullets than the Harley cost. and the what is that, tannerite they use to blow stuff up with?
Yeah, the Tactonite.
Yeah, Steve, the one I got downstairs is the last new one I'll probably buy too. Electric bike goes 100 miles, charging station every 150 miles. Yeah, that's usually the way it is, ain't it? I could use an electric bike to get back and forth to work because I've only got like 13 miles in one way. You know what I mean? So yeah, I could go 2 or 3 times before I have to charge it.
You're cheap.
No, I wouldn't be cheap because Harley, the freaking live wires are $26,000 to $35,000 freaking bike.
Oh no! Hold on, back the track up. They got $83 million to do this. Oh, you go in there, just sign your name on it, and put without recourse on the right by it, and walk out with a brand new bike. And say, oh, my tax dollars already paid for this, so I'm just collecting it.
Right.
Right.
What kind of question you have for Dr. Harley? Because we got Rolling Throttle in here. He can answer a lot of things.
Oh yeah, he can answer.
Especially if it's a technical question.
Who had the question?
Steve does.
Steve.
Oh.
Just has pedals for the law. Is it a moped or an electric bike? You got an electric bike, don't you, Henry? I thought you said you had one. Yeah, do you guys watch Wrenching Wrecked?
No.
Yeah, well, he rebuilds old mopeds and shit, man. I'd rather have an old moped than a freaking electric bike. I'm just saying.
Well, there you go. He needs to change his drive belt. He's wondering if he needs to change the pulley as well.
I'd say if the belt's worn out, there'd probably be a chance that the pulley is wearing it out. So yeah, you'd have to look at it real good.
Well, my thinking is, if it ain't broke, don't touch it.
Well, that's the thing on them belts, man. They get a bunch of cracks in them. They're liable to go anytime. So you need to stay on top of it, so you're not stranded somewhere.
Yeah, Damon. So you're not stranded.
Somewhere. I was in a van, not a bike. Okay, the bike would have let me down like the fucking van did. I haven't drove it much, but it hasn't messed up at all since I brought it home.
It just hates.
The wife just says, because you ain't drove it. Yeah, I haven't drove it much.
Yeah, you hadn't loaded it back down with all the gear and then with the bike in the back of it and go for a long trip.
Right.
So, I think the van just hates long trips. And,
well, yeah, I just have to take it easy and, make sure I don't fucking floor it and that kind of shit. She's in there laughing at me, guys. I hear you in there. Got guys.
I get it, Jamie. You pinch your pennies and stuff, to have a nice experience and stuff. So so happened. It all worked out. You made it there and made it back home, and so just in the future trip, just carry a whole engine with you along with all that more parts.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I got to start going to church because God let me get home. So I have to. I have to keep my word and start going to church. Me listening to Steve doesn't count. Sorry, Steve. I'm still going to listen, but
Why wouldn't that count? Why wouldn't that count?
Because I have to physically be there. I don't know. I don't know why.
Oh, geez.
No, you don't. No. Steve can contest this to their thing. Even Jesus said, "Your house is when he's talking about your house and your body it's your house. Your body is your house. You keep it clean and so forth and stuff. Romans talks about it. Even they let oh boy, Steve's gonna get on me now. Can you say the dang book now? It starts with an E. It starts with an E. Oh shoot. But anyways, yeah. Going to the actual physical building, yeah, it's fine. But when God's talking about, here we are, we're going on religion now. Yeah, but Steve, you might as well give him Steve the link and pop him in here because you went religion on us. So, but yeah, I was raised in the church and stuff, and just, I've been around it, exposed to it and everything. So, but yeah, in all reality and stuff, what the Bible teaches and what Christ, when Jesus came back and said, your temple, he was talking about your body, and the body of Christ being within you and the Holy Spirit. Does that make sense to you now?
Well, to change the subject here, Friday the 13th is coming up in Port Dover up there at the Great White North. What, is there a party there, Henry? Fill us in here, Henry. Hi, Gloria. Yeah, everybody hit the like button if you don't mind. It really would help the channel.
Yes.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, do that too.
Yeah, passes around like a hooker.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, don't do that.
Yeah, I would go there.
Friday the 13th is the second Friday in September.
Yeah, we got the Cincinnati WEBM fireworks going on the 1st, I believe it is this year. It's a Sunday, Labor Day, before Labor Day anyway. Echoing. Who's echoing?
There's no echoing.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Am I echoing?
No.
Nah. Oh, that's
whoever is that list.
Okay. Henry says that's in Sturgis up there. Friday the 13th, September.
All right.
The cops love having a field day with that event. I bet they do.
Drew, where are you at on your putting the video together or / movie of the beginning, the middle, and the end of Sturgis? I mean, I see you've been dropping going out to Devil's Tower. You did the Yellowstone bust, which was a good trip that we didn't get to make. So I was just curiosity. What's the town look like now after 2 weeks has gone by? You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I could go on the traffic cams and look on the traffic cams, but they only show the portion of it.
Sounds like no, that's him running off the road when he goes.
Yeah, I got this dang cameras and all that stuff, and it's supposed to. This truck is supposed to show AI trucks, these white lines and yellow lines. So it's got these little radars. So I cross over the white line. Watch. Well, I got it turned off right now. There's a button that only turns it off temporarily.
Hey, Process says looks like Hog Rock is going to be happening in Montana as well.
Actually, Process, there's actually come to find out there are actually four of I know of Hard Rocks in different states. Now, it's not the same one that's in Illinois. I mean, I remember when going the first time going to Hog Rock in Illinois to meet up with Bedlam. Ran into a group that was just leaving the hotel there in Indiana, saying they were going to Hog Rock, but it wasn't Hog Rock in Illinois. It was a Hog Rock there in Indiana, and that was the weekend. So, but yeah, I come to find out there's actually some more out there, but yeah. But yeah, Process. There's a bunch of them in different states. They call it Hog Rock. So
that's pretty cool. So it's not the only Hog Rock there is, huh?
No, and stuff. It just so happens I made some good friends out there. Bedlam introduced me to it and stuff. Made some good friends out there. Good place to hang out and everything. And hanging out with it's just that atmosphere. I like it. Thank you, Bedlam. If you are watching, thank you. Do miss hanging out with you, man. Gotta do more of that. So
Donna says that's right. There was a lot of people heading to that one. Evil Weaver Rick says you guys have a good time. Yeah, I bet you do. That's the basically
Yeah.
what I think mobbing in the mountains is going to kind of turn into. I mean, it's
Right.
it's going to be a good gathering of a bunch of people, friends, and I think it'll be cool. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the mob in the mountain there, Drew, the campsite y'all picked and everything, it does not. It basically pertains to RVing. It don't really say anything about like some of us coming in, putting tents up and stuff. So might want to get with your guys and maybe specify, because I went to that site and they wanted like $35 a night, man, and it was just for RV, and there was nothing about tent and stuff. I know you got the state the state forest there, but just putting it out to you, give you a heads up.
Yeah.
So,
it'd be nice if they had lodges too. Yeah.
well, they got cabins.
Yeah.
They got cabins, so I mean, if we want to get together and do a share cabin, I mean, we can see something like that. So
Henry says that the Friday the 13th gang is going corporate. They all go corporate. All those rallies go corporate because they get so big, they need a lot of money. And when you need a lot of money, you have to have corporate like Harley Davidson or Budweiser or somebody like that come in and help out. Because you just can't do it alone, when you're getting that big.
not only that, it helps out pays for bands, bringing all that in. It takes a lot.
Dark, it was $45 a night for RVs. Hey, Salty.
Yeah, but I don't have an RV.
Right.
I'm not that. I hadn't made that type commitment to be a glamper yet.
Get your America the Beautiful pass. It'll save you money camping and traveling at state parks and federal land. They banned
Yeah, I was with
vendors, but they got regular like old Milwaukee leather and stuff like that, right? Or Milwaukee leather. Old Milwaukee. That's a beer.
Well, yeah, you drink that.
I don't drink that. I drink Bud Light before I drink Old Milwaukee. Come on, man.
Hey, it's a cheap beer. Young people drink it because, it's cheap.
I don't know. I've been drinking a lot of Coors lately.
Yeah.
Since Sturgis.
You need to drink a real beer. You need to drink a Guinness.
A Guinness? No.
Yep. Or an Oktoberfest.
Not on Insta or Twitter. Don't know where there's a place for mobbing yet.
I got to upload.
Go to Rolling Thunder or RollingThrottle.com.
I got to upload a short on my channel for Steve. He's going to laugh at that.
So you're talking like the Outlaws and Hell's Angels and those kind of club vendors is what you're talking about. Well, you don't see many of those. Ohio Bike Week does have the Outlaws vendors. They have a club vendor there. Came up on Tuesday. Randy just got home from work. What do you do? Text you or something? Hey, Randy, you on here?
Randy don't work.
Oh, that's right. He don't, does he?
Oh. Nope, he did.
Guys, I'm gonna have to hop off of here because I just got to the plant to get loaded. So,
Well, it is what it is.
Yo, y'all
All
take
right,
care,
Taco.
everybody. Thanks for joining us and stuff. And I'll see y'all next time.
Hey, Process is going to buy a trike, man. What do you think of that?
He's old.
Later. Go get your trike there, Process.
Yeah, Process. We want to see some more of that stuff. You've been buying bikes left and right, man.
The Hells have been big at the Friday 13th. The club made it part of their runs. Yeah. Everybody's saying later.
Right. Well, later to darken Process.
Right. But yeah,
Not
I mean,
us.
you're going to spend your money where you spend your money.
Right.
If you want to spend it on a Harley Davidson, that's up to you. If you want to get one before they went woke, you'd have to go back into the 70s and buy one. Just saying.
Well, if I'm looking at it this way, by the time I save up enough money to get a good, decent used one, the price is already going to come down anyway. So I might as well just wait.
Well, you
Park
just
that
got to
in the
use
garage.
one. What'd you pay for that?
35.
What year was it again?
In 04, 883. People keep telling the wife that it's a 1200. I'm like, no, it's an 883. The title says 883. You know,
Maybe they put 1,200 jugs on it or something. Never know.
never know, but I can sit on that sucker and I kind of fit. I ain't going to go take it out for a ride because it's a Harley.
Did you cut yourself? I hear chopping in there, and then so I think she cut herself. I don't mean to laugh, but I mean,
Right.
she won't answer, so maybe she cut her throat. Are you in there? Hello? Are you okay? Oh, she hurt her foot. Okay.
Well, Steve, he says he can find an Evo for 2,800. That's because it's in Iowa.
There's nothing wrong with a trike. Starting to think about getting one. Actually, a Honda one. It has to do with dealerships.
Hondas have a really nice trike.
Well, if they've all got nice trikes, if you can look at a Kawasaki and it'll be a nice trike.
Oh, Kawasaki trikes suck. I'd rather get a Honda.
Were you looking for an old bike to ride there, Steve? I refuse to buy online. Gotta go. Well, yeah, if you don't go face to face, like what, Carvana or something like that. Yeah, I don't understand how people buy cars like that either.
Right.
You never know there. Used bikes are coming down in price. Yeah, big time. It's weird though, because my brother, he seems to be able to find them cheap and then sell them high. He got he had $1,200 in his pickup truck, and he traded it for a shovel head, and then he sold the shovel head for $4,500 and didn't do anything to it. It needed neck bearings, tires, brakes. It needed going through get running and all that first.
Damn.
Then it needed neck bearings and brakes and all that crap.
Yeah.
But yeah, he made out like a fat rat on that one. Toys go first. Yeah, you got that right, Steve. That's why you buy cheap toys and you can keep them longer.
Right. Right. I actually put 70 miles on the bike today.
On yours or hers?
On mine, going back and forth to work.
Honda doesn't make trikes. The Honda trikes are aftermarket kits. Well, that's probably all of them. They're all probably.
Yeah.
Harley's the only one that does it in house that I know of.
Yeah. Harley's the only one that makes official trikes. Honda, you got to get a kit. Indian, you got to get a kit. Although Indian would, if they would make a trike, they'd take a good chunk of that market.
I would like to
Hey, Shocker.
get a Servi car is what I would like to get. What's happening, Shocker?
I want to
You were
get.
on the other site, wasn't you?
I want to get one of them funeral wagons and have a coffin in there, and then put my ex-wife in there. Actually, I was going to say put my wife in there, but no, I know too many people that would say, you know what Rob said?
What do you mean, Steve? It kills you when people who ride trikes talk about their bikes. Well, why wouldn't you talk about your bike? It's a trike, but it's a bike.
I ain't touching that one. Every time I say a trike is a bike, Steve gets on me about that. I ain't touching that one.
Well, didn't you think when you was a kid, didn't you think your tricycle was a bike? I mean, it's not a bicycle.
When I
but
was
it's-
young growing up and knew everything, yeah.
A trike is a trike, not a bike. A person who rides a trike is a triker, not a biker. Sorry. Oh man.
A slingshot is an auto cycle, and you get
No, a slingshot's not a bike.
Oh, it's an auto cycle.
It's an auto cycle. Is that what you call it?
It's an auto cycle here. I don't think you need a motorcycle endorsement to get one, to drive one.
Hey, I'm not sure. Then would you need one for a yeah, I guess you would for a Can-Am, for Spider.
For a Spider, yes, you need one.
Because I know here you have to have a special endorsement in Ohio to have a trike. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
on top of your motorcycle endorsement.
Right. A Can-Am is considered a motorcycle, so you would need a motorcycle endorsement. But if you take your test on a trike, you can only ride a trike. That's how it is here. So it's smart to get your two-wheel endorsement and then get a trike.
But you usually got to get your two-wheel endorsement here, and then you can get your three-wheel. But yeah, it's a special endorsement on top of your motorcycle endorsement.
No, but here it's if you've already got your motorcycle endorsement and you get a trike, you don't need a trike endorsement.
Well, no, a quad's not a bike. A quad is a quad. Just like a trike is a trike and a bike is a bike. A quad cycle, is that what you would call it?
A quad is a four-wheeler.
What's a slingshot? A slingshot is one of those little car looking in the front and one wheel in the back. They're made by Polaris, which is Indian.
Yep. I'm glad we don't make parts for those.
Well, I'm trying to think. Who just was it? XAN biker maybe that just got a conversion kit put on his bike.
Yeah, One of them real simple ones.
Yeah, it just adds wheels. It makes it 4 wheels instead of 3.
Right. You
Yeah.
didn't. It's one of them. You don't take
Regular
that rear
ones.
wheel off.
Right, yeah, it's he just adds, it's like training wheels, I guess I would call them. Yeah, it's got steering wheel, seat belts. It's not a bike. I don't think it's a
Exactly.
bike either. I never said it was. I would call it a trike though. If you're gonna call a spider a trike, I would call that a trike. Inverted trike. Seats like a car and a steering wheel. Yeah. Well, have you heard that they may be putting seatbelts on motorcycles? Honda's already got airbags for the what do you call it? The airbags for the Goldwing.
Well, you can't put a seatbelt on a motorcycle.
Like I said, that they're going to be. I mean, think about it.
How's
I
that
wouldn't
going
have,
to work?
in my accident in 2017, I don't think I would have been as seriously injured if I would have been strapped to the bike. I may have, one side might have got ground off, but you know, because when I rolled, both sides of my arms had road rash all over them. So, you know, if I was strapped to the motorcycle, technically I probably wouldn't even have hit the ground because, you know, the motorcycle had saddlebags and all that. So it would have stayed off the ground at least that far, you know?
Until it caught and flipped and rolled.
Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think seatbelts on a motorcycle is a pretty stupid idea.
You're all right. We're all dumbasses every now and then. I've never drove one, Greg. I wouldn't mind driving one.
They do make airbag suits that you wear like racers do. They now made that available to everybody.
Well, yeah, you can get airbag pants, you can get airbag vest, basically an airbag suit. Yeah, like you said, you know.
I'd rather go that route than a seatbelt on a bike.
Yeah, you might have a point there, guys. If you roll over on, but I did hear that they're talking about seatbelts for bikes.
Well, if it comes true, I ain't gonna fucking click one on.
Outhouse in an elevator, yeah. We'll see. We'll keep you up to date on it because the next time I do see one, I figured out some things to do here about where I can save a video and put it on here. I haven't totally figured it out yet, but I will. Uh-oh. Am I still on?
Yeah, you're still there. I mean, we're
My
still
screen
looking at
my
you.
screen did something else on me.
Yeah,
My
we're
bad.
still looking at your ugly face.
Yeah, okay. Fuck you. Helmets piss you off, yeah.
You know who's really ugly? Dark.
No, Stubbs is really ugly.
Well, you got a point.
Your airbag rides behind you occasionally.
So, have you guys seen our first official promotional short that was uploaded earlier?
Hippy dippy.
It was Hippy Dippy promoting the unaffiliated.
Hippy dippy for president, guys.
I said that on Mike Ball's channel, Hippy Dippy for president. That got quite a few laughs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Talking about a brother who hasn't been in here for a while. You know.
Seen you, Rob. Henry saw it. I haven't saw it yet. You don't even watch shorts? it's weird because I don't technically watch shorts either, but I do find myself occasionally, like when Rob puts one up or somebody else puts one up, I'll watch it. I don't watch all the shorts.
Right.
You'd be watching shorts all damn day. That's like watching TikTok.
Well, I like watching the Chinese or Japanese women playing the cheerleading for the baseball, whatever. They're doing their little dances. Oh yeah, I like that.
She hasn't watched it either.
Well, it's
Don't
up
we
there.
all?
It's
I like
our.
hot pants and halter tops.
I mean, it's our second. It's our second short. And all it is promoting the channel. So when people watch it, the unaffiliated come watch it Wednesdays 5:30.
She watches certain shorts too. That's
Well, she watches shorts.
I don't know, man. There's some creators, they put out more shorts than anything.
Gee, I don't know anybody here who does that.
I've seen some creators, they put out more shorts than they do other videos. But yeah, as soon as my son-in-law gets his ass over here, and that's a different kind of shorts, Rob. As soon as my son-in-law gets his ass over here and shows me a few things on this computer that I'm supposed to be able to do, that I can't do, of course, all he's got to do is show me. And then
what can't you do?
A lot of things there, Rob. It's harder for me to explain than to show him what I can't do.
Well, you can turn it on. You can turn it off.
Yeah, I can turn it on, and I can get StreamYard to pop up, and YouTube. But it's when I'm trying to edit a video, I don't know if it's. I know it's not my memory because it's got all kinds of memory in this computer. It's the video card is like really slow, and it won't download properly the way that other people have showed me they download, and they just hit a button and boom, it's done.
Oh,
mine will take a day to fucking download a 5-minute video.
Well, they probably got better internet.
That's what I'm saying. It's not my internet connection. It's not my memory. It's got to be the card or the computer. And that's what my son-in-law is supposed to come over here and show me how to do.
A better card would help because you're going to need faster processing speed.
Right. Lots
that
of
I know.
Shorts get people's attention. Yes and no. Because like Evil says, he doesn't watch the shorts at all. So if you're not putting out your long stuff, he's not watching you, period. You got the same problem there, Frog?
Now, Froggy, why did you think of the short? You were the first one to comment on it. What did you think?
Come on, Gloria. You have problems with your computer all the time. I don't want to hear that crap.
I think Froggy busted a gut laughing.
The damn air conditioner keeps blowing my lighter out, gentlemen. Hush now. You guys can't hear it, can you? What's he saying, Evil Rick?
He said a friend of mine
got a new computer years back, called me and said he couldn't get it to do anything. I went over and hit the power button. It came on. He freaked and said, "What'd you do?"
He turned it on.
Well, like I said, I can get the damn thing to come on and do a few things. Yeah, there's no such thing. Yeah, I agree there, Frog.
Well, I can turn on the laptop, get everything to come on, get into the web, go into Discord, go into YouTube. I can do my shopping online, and that's pretty much it. I don't know how to do a spreadsheet or anything like that. Come on. I'm
Well,
54. I'm old school. Just write the damn shit down.
well, that's like this. What I was talking about earlier here in settings. I can go in here and I can put different things to watch, but I don't have anything downloaded in there to show you guys. So I've got to get him to show me how to do that because it won't download quick enough. I mean, like I said, you hit download and it's 2 days later, it's not even done. It's like, come on.
Right?
Yeah, she tells me all right. Here's a plug. Check out Smells Like Horsepower. Search the words fast as e-bike. Well, yes, because that's how you make your living. So you've got to know how to do them. You know, I fumble my way through computers, plain and simple. We're losing people. Certain settings that are turned on that will cause that issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see, I don't know that stuff. Yeah. Well, another friend of mine, he keeps telling me just sit down and play with the computer. I ain't got hours just to play with the computer. You know, I want to know how to do something. That way, I ain't got to play with
Oh, we just ain't going there.
it.
We did no. We just no.
Yeah,
That popped in
I
my
better
head.
leave my
No.
my webcam off when I'm playing with it, huh? That's cool. What's your son's channel? He filmed the lady and me on the scooter. Sound effects are awesome. What are you talking about, man? I haven't seen this channel. Where's his channel at there, Henry? Right. Well, see, he gets frustrated with me and won't help me out like he will you. That's all I can say there.
Right.
He knows who he is, too, if he's watching.
A certain computer ass helped you out in the. I wonder who that could be.
Exactly. Anyway, I smell dinner.
Yeah, so do I.
What do you guys have?
Brats.
Brats?
Brats. Yep.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Smells like horsepower. Okay, I'll check it out. Road Reality saying he learned Da Vinci Confusion page taking hours. I ain't got that kind of time. Yeah, I ain't got that time or patience. Exactly. I'm not that good with the freaking Mexican cornbread. Cool. What are we having, hon? What are you cooking? Oh, and we're having spaghetti. It smells pretty damn good.
I can't smell it.
Onions for our sticks in this one.
Oh, cool.
I can't smell it, so
Do what?
I can't smell your spaghetti.
You can't smell the spaghetti here. Smell.
No.
Anyway,
The smell of that Harley is pretty overpowering.
why is it leaking gas or?
No, it's a Harley. It stinks.
Hey, he's back. Did you get it? That's dinner you smell, man. Spaghetti. Made beef soup stew was kind of good. Well, I had some leftover beef and noodles for lunch. That was pretty good. And now I'm having spaghetti for dinner. So.
There you go. You take care, Henry.
See, bud. Yeah, he knows that I'm getting ready to say no doctor tonight. Well, why ain't doctor on tonight?
I don't know.
You're a funny guy there, Steve. Steak and scallops, potatoes, corn, and salad. That
Now,
sounds
why
good.
didn't you make that when we were at Sturgis?
Well, we had beef stew at the camp.
Yeah, and you paid at camp, not at Full Throttle.
Just got to dive it to the other side of Wyoming to pick it up. Oh, drive. Other side of Wyoming, that'll take you hours, won't it?
Hey, it's worth the trip, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sturgis. I mean, process. I wish you would have been there, man. I would love to meet you. That was for sure. I would love to meet you.
Yeah, exit through the gift shop, please. Is the gift shop still open? I don't even know if I think he closed the gift shop down.
What gift shop?
Well, we had that .org or not .org, .art
Yes.
thing, and I don't know if it's still up or not.
No. It isn't.
Oh, that ain't too far. 190 miles from you. That ain't too far. You gonna ride it home, or you gonna take a trailer with you? Because my brother and I were talking, and he wanted me to go 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, into Kentucky, and pick up a bike for him that he knew nothing about, and ride it back. And I said, well, it'd probably be simpler to take the truck and trailer, or the truck at least. That way, if the bike breaks down, you can throw it up in the back of it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do.
Because, well, after what happened in Sturgis, you never freaking know.
Right.
He still wants his own affiliated T-shirt. Yeah, I know. I do too. He's mentioned it a couple times, Evil. You want me to get you in touch with him? Ride it, he said. Okay, cool.
Be safe, Donna.
See, that's another thing, Evil. He was wanting if that one, would be rideable home, and that's what I told him. I said, well, that one there, Evil says, been sitting for a few years, so it would probably need a lot of work to get it going to get home. So we'd probably be better off to trailer that one too, correct?
Right.
Yeah. Well, we'll be reopening another one.
We'll get
Yeah,
it figured out.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're going to videotape it. Cool. That'd be sweet.
We'll get it figured out. Maybe we'll include some 53-day stuff in on that.
Right? See that there? Can you see that? I bet
Yeah.
you can't see that.
I see it. You got that in Deadwood.
53 days, man. Where's the adventure in trailering? Trust me, Steve, it was quite an adventure trailering mine.
Oh, yeah, you had quite the adventure. You
Probably
called me
need
and told me
batteries,
not to
fuel
stay
tank.
up.
And then it might run. Ran good when I parked it. Okay. I'll let him know, Evil. You never know. You may see us in a weekend or so. Maybe a card flush. I got you.
Oh, and Jamin, when we get together again, don't get me high again.
Hey, brother, you're the one that kept going like this, you know.
Yeah, but you kept encouraging me.
Hey, Mama always said I was a bad influence.
So did mine.
I can hold it up straight. There he is.
There ain't nothing straight about you.
Yeah, well, you'll have that sometime.
You know.
50 years of Two Wheels adventures.
Yeah, I can say my dad the same thing. 50+ years.
I'll get a hold of you, Rick.
What,
Definitely.
what are we going now? What, 53 years?
I'm going on 55, so or well, I'm on 55.
Oh, I'm going to be 55.
Yeah, we done passed that 53 years. Now we're just working on 53 days.
53 years before we get a real motorcycle.
Next week, I'm hoping. I don't know if Hippie, if you're watching, chime in the chat. Hippie from Hippie's Chopper Corner may be coming on next week or the week after. So,
All right. All
yeah,
right.
he's a pretty cool guy. He's interested on coming on, so we'll see if we can get him on next week.
Yeah. Does this mean I have to dress as Hippy Dippy?
You and Hippie are probably Hippy Dippy and Hippie will probably get along pretty good. But yeah, what's Evil say? Started riding street bike when he was 14. Now he's 70. You've been riding a long time, there, Bubba.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, you've been riding a long time, Evil. Remember to be bad.
Right?
I beat you to it there, Evil. October 14th. Don't forget your birthday. 65. Okay.
65, huh?
I've been riding longer than 50 years, but no real adventures unless racing is. Well, yeah, racing's an adventure, I would think.
Just don't get caught on legal streets.
Well, I'm sure he was flat tracking. You've always been good at being bad.
Shit.
Motocross, okay.
There's nothing up here to be bad with, really.
Are you
Unless
talking
you're in the
about in
city.
Minnesota itself?
Minnesota's not bad. It's better than Iowa.
Bicycle or bike? I built a moped at 14. But that's not really a motorcycle.
No.
Where? In the chat or did you put out a video? Briggs and Stratton. I'll get on Rolling Throttle website. Check it out. Who's governor?
We're
Minnesota
getting rid of that governor.
On the website. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out, Roland. Do what?
So we're getting rid of that governor, and I can't help it. Most of Minnesota is red. Minneapolis, St. Paul are blue, and that's what decides what's, who we support.
Okay. All right, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end it. Eat me some dinner. Y'all be safe out there.
Yeah, same here, man. So y'all be safe. If the rubber side's up, that means you're down.
Yeah, keep it on the tarmac.
Right, right.
See you guys.
Peace out, man.